Invader Zim is a show that really needs no introduction. With its dark comedy and unique art style, it has managed to stay relevant and with quite a dedicated fanbase for over 20 years. For a really long time I didn't really watch Invader Zim. I like how it looks and the character designs, but I never sit down to actually watch it. So, when my friend got me some bracelets from Hot Topic, and I found a very legal and incredible way to watch it, I finally sat my ass down to see it, and well, I wouldn't be making this video if I haven't absolutely loved it. So, once I finished the series, I started wondering, what was the best rated episode of Invader Zim by the public? And even though I got some mixed reviews, most people pointed towards the Dark Harvest, that one episode where Zim eat his classmates' organs in order to appear more human. And don't get me wrong, I like that episode, but I feel like it's only chosen because it's one of the darkest episodes. Maybe I'm just also not the biggest fan of body horror, and I like the more funny, sillier episodes. So yeah, so I decided to change focus into what was my favorite episode of Invader Zim. There were quite a few contenders, like Zim Eats Waffles, Bloaty's Pizza Hut, but I finally settled for the episode Tag, the horrendous new girl. First positive point, it's one of the longer episodes. On Valentine's Day, where the children give each other meat for some reason, a new girl named Tag arrives with a beautiful and really heartfelt poem for Zim.
For longer than I can remember, I've been looking for someone like you. Someone with a head like yours and a torso too. Birds sing and you're gonna pay. The end! Here's some meat covered in barbecue sauce!
Right off the bat, Tag is probably my favorite design in the entire series. She's just nice to look at and I really like purple color palette. I also thought her voice would be deeper, but I like her. Also, Mimi is adorable. As much as I love Girl, I have always been more of a cat person, plus she's easier to draw. Zim thinks Tag has a crush on him, so he uses this as an opportunity to learn about human affection. I honestly find their interactions together really endearing. He tries to flirt with her and just gets rejected in the most violent ways, but since he doesn't understand human affection, he just thinks that's how it's done. Tag's more grounded insanity contrasts well with Zim's more chaotic and stupid energy. I could honestly watch an entire season of just these two, and oh surprise surprise, she's an alien. Who could have seen that one coming? She wants revenge on Zim because he messed up with her Erkan trials and basically stopped her from becoming an invader. She plans hollowing out the earth to fill it with snack for the tallest. So now Zim, Deep and Gas try to stop her, basically sending her absolutely flying into space. I love the small peek we get at Arkan society and how they function, and you know, what an actual semi-competent invader could do with Earth. And Gas is always amazing whenever she's on screen. But what really steals the show for me in this episode is, like I already mentioned before, the rivalry between Tag and Zim. It's really cool to see two faces of the same coin instead of the usual good versus evil or the stupid versus the stupid evil. And this will be a very controversial opinion, but I don't really like Deep. I don't know why, I just find him kinda boring. I didn't even finish that one episode where he was trying to get into his dad's lab. So, Tag as an antagonist for Zim, or even a frenemy, is something I mourn every day. It's pretty sad that not even the comics nor the movie have introduced her again. She's a one-hit wonder, appear, slate, and then disappear forever. There will probably never be another Invader Zim, or even an Invader Zim that feels like the one from the cartoons. Nor the comics, nor the movie are the same. And these chances are even lower now that more time has passed and the market for children's cartoon has changed drastically from 20 years ago. So we can only look fondly at what we have and at the what ifs. So yeah, this episode is everything I love about Invader Zim. The characters are wonderful, It's funny, it's dark, and it's nonsensical. If you really want more Invader Zim, I would really recommend checking out the fan-made episodes that are usually animatics of episodes that couldn't air or weren't finished. But that will be all for my part. If you made it till the end of the video, thank you very much for staying. Maybe consider liking and subscribing. I will also leave my Tumblr here on screen and link in the description in case you want to check this drawing I made for the video. I post sometimes there, not really that often.